Hey, yo.
Yeah, because she got shot. And
Look how much space he got to work on.
You fucking know it.
Look at all the confusion going on.
You're fucking bogus as fuck. We heard you. You gonna get fucking shot, you asshole.
And then now you want to be standing over here like, oh,
Let me tap this table over my head. The one in the green. She hit it on. You let her fucking get shot. And she was.
It's a whole lot of confusion going on. It's a whole lot going wrong. And somehow this nigga was able to look like this, y'all. This your boy, Big Keys. Keys against the world. Look how he looked into that camera. He looked like he was dead. Like he saw, like he was the Grim Reaper. I don't know who to believe in this shit. This is crazy work. Now, if y'all don't know what's going on and what's going wrong, we are still on the mysterious death of Romeca Meeks, BlackMon. This is crazy work, y'all. Now, I did some calls. I want to get straight down to something before we get down to the nitty gritty. I want to get down to the official facts that we have here, okay? I did some calls today. Let me get my papers and shit. Shout out to everybody. Hit the hype button. Hype me up, right? I got glasses. I can't see, so I got to put the light on this shit type shit. However, right? As far as the restraining orders situations, right? He did have a restraining order. But the restraining order was dropped June 26, 2023. It was disposed, right? For an undisclosed reason. So he didn't have a restraining order, right? Which is crazy work. So on June 26, 2023, the restraining order was dropped. So he didn't have one at all. That's how they was she dropped it. It was disposed of. That's how they was able to communicate with each other. She was at the school talking about, I'm not scared no more. She dropped that restraining order type shit. Shout out to her. But my thing is, what threw me off is, you had a restraining order, like, this nigga trying to kill me. Then when you drop the restraining order a year later, the nigga damn near killed you. So that's crazy work. That's the equivalent to a motherfucker chasing you. You lock the door on them, and they be like, let me in, man. I calm down. You calm down, I calm down. Then when you open up the door, they just start killing your ass. This is crazy work. He did not have a restraining order, though. June 26, 2023, the restraining order was disposed of. Now, as far as Holly, this will get crazy at y'all. Quadesia, Holly, whatever, right? For some reason, her restraining order ain't in the Cook County Circuit Court. You got to go to Skokie Circuit Court, right? So whenever she filed for her restraining order against Romeca, it was in Skokie. Crazy work. Then when I tried to call Skokie, they gave me the runaround back to Cook County type shit. However, it was an incident between Romeca and Quadesia July 14th, 2025 that violated the restraining order. But I couldn't get confirmation of which was crazy work, y'all. This incident violated the restraining order. 7/14/2025. That is the only incident on the restraining order. I guess I didn't know that about restraining orders because I ain't got nobody trying to keep me out their life type shit. I don't got them type problems. I'm a nice guy, as y'all can see. I can't take shit serious. I'm a nice guy though. However, y'all, I didn't know restraining orders go by how serious it is. So I guess Romeca violated the offense on 7/14/2025. Now, what's crazy is Carlos' restraining order, I guess they go by a scale of 1 to 9 or something like that. His was a 6. They said it was a minimum. So it was a 6, right? They dropped it, though. June 26, 2023, somehow he ended up going to jail. February 14th, he got out, 2024 type shit. I don't know that situation. They were saying he still got some bond money. So Carlos, if you're listening, they said you still got some bond money down there, man. Somebody ain't pick up your bond money. That 10% that you put down to get out of some shit, they told me to come get it. Nigga, I don't know you like that. I ain't fucking with you. You looking at cameras like this and shit. I'm good. You got what's wrong with you? Now he looking at the camera like that, y'all, because funny thing is, the other witnesses, when the lit two Gualas was talking, going crazy, causing confusion. That technically they was causing a whole. That's why the police couldn't do their damn job, which I don't know if that was on purpose. You got to understand, man. People do desperate things for money. We don't know if he met them on his way when his cousin was buying that Mexican corn on her live, the elotes. She was buying them elotes. We don't know if she hired one of these people because something ain't right with them. They was causing too much confusion, and he wasn't the shooter. Let me play the Let me play the footage. Like, I just didn't get it. Type shit.
Girl that shot, this her car right here, she was standing on the
You put it in here like.
Yeah, because she got shot and
you
walked
had
off.
on a fucking
Why did
headlock
she
and
put
you
her in
know
the
it.
car?
You fucking know it. You fucking know it. You're fucking bogus as fuck. We heard it.
The police can't even do their job. This is why I feel like this a play, y'all. They're yelling at the police toward him. He not the shooter. Headlock or no headlock. Lock that bitch up. They supposed to be if don't nobody supposed to get locked up right now. Restrain her and lock that little bitch up. Like, no, they is yelling at the police causing confusion. But during all this confusion, now not anybody else, it's a situation, people pointing you out. She the shooter, they pointing me out. I'm gonna be looking like, what the fuck? Shit, boyfriend or not. He look at the camera like this.
Shot you ass fool.
And then now you want to be standing over here like, oh,
You walking up to him and everything.
She had it on. You let her pass her shot. And she was the girl that shot. This her car right here. She was standing on the doorway.
Somehow he managed to look at the camera like this, y'all. Now, if y'all don't know, if you listen to in the background, that's somebody giving a statement to the police. They're not taking that lady, that witness, that fake witness, hopped up on the whoop and said she ain't want to give her statement. But you hopped up on a public platform to give your statement. That's the first red flag, y'all. I don't want to give my statement, but you on a video and you gave a statement over a public platform that can't be used, though. You can't use that in a court of law type shit. She was there. Now it turned to something else. Now, because she left, now she had enough time to see everything. Her emotions get involved. She adding sauce to the ribs with the story. No. Peep who is talking to the police, though. Now, I also want y'all to peep this about the crime scene. I ain't going to keep y'all here long. I got a live. I got something else to take care of, right? Check this out, though. In the other crime scene, the first one type shit, which is even more red flaggish, he pushed somebody baby at that.
Yeah, because she got shot and
You
walked
had
off.
on a fucking headlock and you know it.
Okay.
You fucking know it. We heard it. Shot you ass fool.
The girl's being a
No, Jack, go back up. My bad, y'all. Look, he pushed this girl. How he was able to push her. Then another thing was Holly, aka Quadesia from Living Color, Living Single, right? She was on the car, but it was people next to Holly, like cool with her type shit. Like if anybody's side you're not gonna be standing on, you gonna be going to the everybody. It should have been one person on that side. Everybody should have been on this side. This the shooter that just shot somebody for no reason because they came with hands. Everybody supposed to be on this side of the room. She supposed to be on that side of the room type shit. It was people over there with her, y'all, type shit. People, watch this. Look, there go one. That might be the son.
She shot her, but she shot her. The baby in the car, how you feel? She didn't drop her. Get up. You're scared as hell, right?
He pushed her away, and then the lady helped push her. Said, "Come on, bring your ass, girl." So he knew them though. So he got witnesses on the scene for him and his defense. Crazy work for real. This is crazy type shit. And then the people in the background causing confusion. You would think it was a bunch of witnesses out there. It's really like 4 people and them 2 Guala motherfuckers, and they going crazy. Lamborghini Mercy. This is crazy work, y'all. Hella confusion, right? But the moral of the story here is he had people at the crime scene, people that knew Quadesia, and people that was giving statements to the police to the point he looked at that person like, you better say, don't forget what the fuck we talked about. Just the face. Where was the baby? Y'all keep saying it was a baby. Who had the baby? Everybody was outside the car. Who had the baby? If it was a baby, or did they just put I don't want to speculate. I'm just showing y'all facts, man. He at the crime scene looking like this. His people talking to the police, giving a statement. The other people that's able to give a statement, instead of them giving a statement, they causing confusion. Yeah, going crazy and shit, right? This is crazy work. I also want to end it with this, the crime scene itself, man. Hold on, let me drop this down. The crime scene itself. Now look at that crime scene, y'all. Matter of fact, let me switch my visuals up. I didn't know my camera was a little blurry. Type shit. Shout out to y'all. Hit the hype button though. Let me fix this right quick. Boom. Type shit. But just pay attention to the crime scene as I'm fixing my camera. Type shit. All right, cool. Cool. Look how far her car is out in the street. She triple parked. He double parked. She like triple parked. That girl could have got up out of there. Now, from the angle, it looked like it was closer than it was. But as you can see how he was moving in this little clip right here, it was enough space for people to be right there. And a car could have got up out
You
of there.
had in a fucking headlock and you know it.
Look,
Yeah, because she got shot and walked off.
he between the spaces.
In a fucking headlock
That's
and
her
you know
Chevy
it.
right
You
here.
fucking know it. You fucking know it.
This car's supposed to be hers. But as you can see, look at the space in front of her car where the police car, where his a Mercedes at. And look where the paddy wagon
You're
is.
fucking bull.
She could have got up
You
out
not
of
even
there.
get fucking shot, you asshole.
Rameka car is on the he in between her and Rameka car, y'all. Come on, y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know what time it is. Come on, cut it out for real. Now, before we go, this is for the people out there talking about what they say. Why you keep saying this by the school? Somebody else just hit me up today. Why is you saying this by the school? Y'all, look at the crime scene, right? Type shit. If you made it this far, shout out to you. Hit the hype button, right? This is where they say he stayed down. Now we know for facts he stayed down here because we got his documents and shit. You know what I'm saying? He whooped Romeca on his property. So that's public knowledge. You know, I'm not gonna show y'all because now I done told y'all. But I ain't gonna show y'all the actual file that said it type shit. However, boom. Down here, he lived down here, right? Somewhere over here type shit, right? However, let's go back though. That ain't got shit to do with what we on. If he was over here and the body dropped, that's cool. The body ain't dropped over here, y'all. It dropped over here. What's the proof? Big Keys, show the proof. Watch this. Peep, y'all see this right here? This viaduct. Check this viaduct out. Peep, it's facing that way. That way. Migo shit, that way. If you go to the investigation, the crime scene, where's the viaduct facing, man? Ain't no other viaduct toward behind that shit, man. For a minute, you got the red line tracks, but this the viaduct over here type shit. Let's just say, for instance, it was over there. Drop this down, right? Because I know what people gonna say. That could be over. That could be behind it though. That could be by his house. No. Ain't no trees and ain't no viaduct by his house. Type shit. By that sharks and shit. Now let's turn around. Look at that. Look how that look. They just built that like 10, 12 years ago. However, look how that look. That's the only viaduct over there. If you want to consider that a viaduct, cool. Right? But if you go turn around right here, boom, 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 look straight up. What that, go back to the crime scene. Bring up the crime scene picture, y'all. Crazy work. What a viaduct facing. Man, get out. Listen, y'all, fuck y'all. Whoever don't support me, fuck y'all. That's how I'm coming today. Straight facts. Rewind it. Do what you want to do with the information type shit, right? Now, due to the fact I got more content I got to get out, I might drop an update tomorrow. I might not. I got some more investigative journalism I got to do. I don't know why the shorty went all the way to Skokie to do her restraining order, right? But I do know this, y'all. Ain't no more restraining orders, though. Because after Romeca died, that restraining order is done with. It's over with. Ain't no more restraining order. It's done. It don't. For those of y'all who thinking it might pass on to the son, nope, it don't. So they cool. They could be a happy family, kumbaya type shit. Crazy work for real, man. This your boy Big Keys. Keys against the world. And for everybody that was talking about the symbolism in the last video, people was calling me and pointing it out. I was just talking about it. I don't give a fuck about a Freemason. I don't give a fuck. Only thing I give a fuck about, free money. That's all. Some free money, and that's about it. Free life. I'm living life free, right? That's all I care about. Type shit. That symbolism shit that can go for me for anything. You know what I'm saying? An apple. Oh, it's an apple on the back of your phone. That means, I don't know. It's crisp. This your boy Big Keys, Keys Against the World. However, I know one thing, man. I've been to church a whole lot of years of my life. Shout out to my grandmas. My grandmas ain't never bust no Jay-Z Rockefeller pose over my motherfucking head. And if she did, I think I would have been like, you good, grandma? It's the... Come on, I can't take... Y'all almost had me come out my body. I almost was about to roast granny type shit, but come on, y'all. Anybody who ever been anywhere, think about the time you was at church. Has your grandma ever bust one of these motherfuckers out on you? And if she did, what's she on? I think she's squaring. That's a new way to square up. Fuck around, get granny. What you on? What the fuck that mean? This your boy Big Keys. Keys Against the World. I'm up out of here. Hit that hype button, man.
Worldwide terrorist, Chi-Town veteran. My swagger go dumb, but I'm highly intelligent.